just simply understanding the various colors of life that are there. We started with a beautiful tribute to Lata Mangeshkar, and just this whole weekend, and there's a lot of buzz today, in fact, about being a tribute to Lata Mangeshkar, a very, very great singer that is there in our country. I cannot even say of our times, because she has just, been there through so many years, 60, 70 years of singing, of touching so many lives with just her voice, and so many sentiments within various people across time, across space, which is really a testament to show and understand how much one person, one voice can affect, and how it can affect so many lives across so many moods. Music is one of those things that can move each one of us in different manners. The sentiment we relate to it, the times we relate to it. We relate to different moments within our life when we hear different sorts of music. And that is the magic of it. I know so many people across different ages who yesterday, just with the news, just with seeing the parade that happened for her, had tears in their eyes. I see just now a few people who are also emotional about it. And I know that we've dedicated a day to that. The government has dedicated a day to commemorate that. There are lots of people who are doing silences to just honor her and honor her legacy. Today, what we want to do is a little different from that. We want to take an approach a little different from the silence, and instead talk about and give voice to all the greatness that has been done and all the lives that have been touched. We've taken this different sort of topic this week, which is about the colors of life. And with the simple understanding that we all come in with a blank canvas. We're allowed to fill it as we choose. We're allowed to paint it with the colors we like as we move forward through life. It becomes a choice as to whether I want to leave my canvas mostly blank, whether I want to scribble a little bit on it and call it art, because that is still art. All art is not for everyone to understand. Art is perceived by each person differently from their level of understanding, from their level of perception. Do I want to create a beautiful symphony of colors? Do I want to create a painting that lasts? What are the colors of my choice? And am I fixated in those colors, or am I ready to make a splash? Going off the example of Lata Mangeshkar herself, as we were talking, simple life, simple woman, simple life. But as we say, the colors of life are not just by what we decide, what we choose to put on it. What we choose to put on it is defined by our every action, by our smallest and biggest contribution. There's so many people who come, who go, who might have sung a lot of beautiful songs, but it is in the lives that people touch, in the acts that they do, and in the nature, in everything that they personify, that we can truly tell the color, the painting, the legacy that they're finally leaving behind. She contributed through sound. We each contribute through the choices that we make. Now it becomes up to us as to whether our painting is going to leave an impression or not. Anytime you are making your life's choices, your choice of colors, so to say, your choice of words, actions, based off of other people. I know that this person likes the color purple. Let me paint on a little bit with that. I know that, the color yellow is perceived as so nice and bright. Let me paint with that. Till I go on painting with what other people might perceive, other people might want. Every person is going to have a different choice. none good or bad. It's a personal choice. And I hope you understand this also draws, and this is a metaphor to the choices we are making in life and how we are choosing to live our life. When we choose to define it by another standard, when we choose to understand our own choice, our own style, our own way of making that painting, and how to make it beautiful. So I can make a painting that is, according to me, people's choice, or that is completely eccentric to me. Neither are going to warrant me a prize winning painting, because different people, different choices. And I think the biggest thing to understand about choices is that it doesn't just mean that different people make different choices in life. But as I shared with happiness the other day, we are constantly evolving. Our point of happiness, our point of a certain choice or a certain outcome that makes us happy, that makes us satisfied, is constantly changing. And so evolves our choice. Just simply look around the things that are around you, look around your clothes, look around the technology, you look around anything, and think about your choices a couple of years back and now. They may evolve with time. You might have a baseline of a similar choice, but even for instance, when you were really young, the outfits you might choose to wear, the personality you might choose to flaunt, as opposed to when you reach a different phase in your life, will generally evolve with time. And the minute we understand that, the minute we give power to that thought, that we are constantly evolving, even when we feel stuck, even when we feel like nothing is shifting, we are evolving. Time is shifting, and so are we. And so will our choices. They will change with time, they will evolve with time. That takes such a load off of our heads, because we're not, in that moment choosing something that is going to define our entire lives. Very simply, in a practical example, if we had to understand this, if you look at the concept of a person dating someone when they're in their early years, 20s even, they're happy, they're ready to understand with each step that, okay, I'm going to see where this relationship takes me. I know how to stand my ground. I will see where this relationship takes me. If I'm happy with it, I can choose to stay with it, continue with it. We will learn, we will evolve. You're ready for the rest of your lives. You're ready to understand that you're going to make choices, you're going to pick careers, you're going to choose so many things as you evolve. And you're relaxed, because you're going to see where it takes you, this relationship. Same thing, mostly all Indian years, you meet somebody in an arranged marriage setup. Now you're meeting this person, and everything you think, everything you do is directed towards you having to figure out and decide whether you can live your entire life with this decision, with this choice. It changes a lot of the factors. It changes what's important. It changes what you're doing. You're young, you're renting out a house. You know that, okay, this is not the final house I'm living in. So let me prioritize what's important for me just now. It needs to be close to my work. It needs to be something that I can basically maintain at this point in my life. It needs to be functional. It needs to be fast, whatever your choice may be. Or it needs to be something open, relaxed, a place for me to unwind when I'm coming back from that job. And then you know that as you move ahead in life, as you move across time, as you think of settling down, as you're more settled in your work, more settled in your life, as you think of bringing in your family, you can keep evolving and shifting that house to suit your new requirements. You can go move to a new house if you need to. But if the first house you ever bought had to be the house for the rest of your life, and that was that, It would change how you would think of things. It would alter it. You're thinking beyond the scope of what point you're at that point. So, minute we understand that choices are evolving and we are evolving, and so it's okay for us to relax into our choice a little bit and to allow ourselves to be guided with certain clarity for our lives, it shifts a lot of things. This week, we're going to talk about the various colors that are there within life, what they represent, the emotions that they represent, and understand and have a closer look at what are the colors that I am choosing. Are those the colors I actually truly resonate with, truly the colors that I like? How do I wish to paint my life? Do I wish to make it memorable? Do I wish to make it happy? Or am I concerned about all other factors but my happiness? Leaving a legacy behind, and you will know that we've all lost certain people to illnesses, to time, to whatever it may be, within our personal life, within the public sphere of images. When we think of things, with public people and public figures as well, and each one evokes a different emotion within us. Each one has painted their painting very differently. You might have dearly missed the loss of a few people when they pass away, but there might be nothing similar in their paintings. They've all painted it very, very differently with their own unique shade. The reason we get attached to people, the reason we love people, the reason we take time to process and feel sorrow when we lose some people is because of the unique flavor that they bring to the table. If everyone did the same thing, then it wouldn't mean anything. So whatever is stopping you from embracing your own uniqueness, we want to connect to that now. We're also going to understand that colors in all manners possible really actually do depict different things. So our choice of colors, when gone beyond metaphorical to a literal sense as well, a lot of times will depict a range of emotions that we're going through at a given particular time. There was a time that we used to actually, before sessions, have people do a full write-up on a bridge that was a metaphor, and it was a bridge of their imagination. We used to have them write it. It used to tell us where they're at with the choices they made. We could see their handwriting and understand where their mind is at, because things like your handwriting, or things like the choice of colors, if you're asked to do a painting directly with colors, directly with crayons, no pencil, no pen, that actually brings your subconscious mind forward, the state of your subconscious mind. Even knowing, and this I'm talking now in a literal sense, when I know each color represents this, when asked to draw like that, when all rules are abandoned, when we're generally used to and trained with drawing an outline, drawing a sketch and then filling it in, the minute we're asked to draw directly with the crayons, a scenery, each figure on that represents something, each color does, and knowing everything as well, if given the significance of it as well, your subconscious mind will still only be able to paint what is on its mind. The choice of colors reflects that. The handwriting is to reflect a lot of things, and so would the choice of figures that they would put on there. So that used to be an essential part of our sessions many, many years back when we started, where we used to understand metaphorically where their mind is at also, to be able to help them better, to be able to understand this whole story before we have to ask them for it. And it used to be so, so accurate. We'd be able to see where the person is emotionally, where they're struggling spiritually, how is their growth happening? Are they being able to make the new growth that they're choosing to? Where is the layer of emotion that's there? So we were going to understand a little bit about colors literally as well, and understand understand it simply from the aspect of understanding when we're choosing a certain space, a certain sphere, or we're choosing to make our business cards or anything of that sort. Also, the relevance that might hold. We're not in no way teaching you color therapy or anything of the sort, but we just want to understand colors and colors of life literally, metaphorically, as we go ahead. and allow that to paint something beautiful for us. Even with healing, different colored lights, different things always will represent where you feel you're at. All right, let's do some downloads. We'll do a small meditation, okay, of just healing the aura. Our auras all have a unique color to them as well, and we got to embrace it. We're just going to allow a beautiful light to pass through it and to allow ourselves to heal our aura a little bit today. Okay. So I request you all to just close your eyes. Take in 7 deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through your mouth. With every breath, connecting deeper and deeper within yourself, within who you are, and the legacy that you choose to create. The beautiful painting that you are creating in every moment, in every choice, understanding that life is full of beautiful colors. Life is colorful. We have a spectrum of emotions, a spectrum of people around us, a spectrum of incidences, all good and bad, high and low, emotional and cringy, all sorts of emotions that we go through, lessons that life teaches us, all coming in a different light, a different shade, and adding to the painting of our life, making it all the more meaningful, making it all the more deep, making it all the more beautiful and unique. Allowing yourself to embrace your life, embrace the shades and the coats that life has put on this canvas for you. Understanding now and always, though, that you are the artist and that you paint the colors that go on your canvas. Embracing your light, embracing your aura, connecting to your aura. As you connect to the core of your very being and the energy of beautiful light that surrounds you, that is the space that you are in now. Taking time to notice what color it is, knowing that every color in this universe is beautiful. And that today, you choose to experience the varied colors of the universe, to experience the universe through its beautiful shades of color and light, through the rainbow that it has to offer. Making the intention within your mind, within your space, creator of all that is, allow me to heal my aura and to protect it with the beautiful shades of the universe. And as you make this intention, just allowing yourself to notice what you do. Taking a few moments of silent introspection as you do. And as you are in this space, allow the universe to guide you. Let the universe now begin to bestow upon you the various colors, the various auras of healing, experiencing a beautiful red light surrounding your aura, cleansing it, healing it with the energy of grounding, rooting to Mother Earth. Allowing this beautiful red light to glow all around you. Whatever lights you resonate to can enter your space and being as well as for what you may need in that moment. An orange light now of balance, of synchronicity, of spirituality. Within your space, building upon that red light, merging, building, taking its own unique shape and shade, as per whatever your mind's perception may be. As each color adds on, let it merge on your canvas the way it needs to and the way your style permits. Allowing a beautiful yellow light of knowledge, of warmth, of bringing in this knowledge and all of this warmth into your being. Feeling this warmth, feeling this beautiful layer, a symphony truly. A beautiful green light now entering and surrounding these layers of light that we've already created. It's a beautiful healing light. A healing light that heals you, that heals your aura, that heals your space. Allowing for growth, old and new. Just feel the vibration of this color. Feel how beautiful it is as it blends into all that you are. Having created that light now, a beautiful blue light of protection, of communication, of feeling balance and empowerment within the same. It bringing to you whatever it means in your space now. As it envelopes all the previous layers and creates a beautiful line and a beautiful rim around it. All these layers protecting your aura and keeping you in this centered space. As you see a beautiful purple light now of the universe coming in. This light that connects you to your spiritual self Coming in with the sword of Archangel Michael. Beautiful golden sword of light. And this purple aura that helps you disconnect and cut away any fear, any doubt, any worry. And simply allows you to be in connection to your true essence, in connection to your spirituality and your growth. Visualize now as you see the universe send in a beautiful pearly white light, because white is a color that holds all these colors within it. That is a prism of many, many different colors. See as this beautiful white light enters your space, and as it does, it automatically, in a synchronized, magical manner, integrates the energy of these lights for you, within you. Helps you make your own special prism. Feel the warmth as this pearly white light envelops all those colors in just the perfect blend for you. Letting you know that you have all this protection from the angels, from the universe, that you are protected, that your aura is protected, that you are healed, and that it is safe for you to make your journey forward and to create your own unique painting. That you allow yourself to do so, that you know that you deserve to do so, and that it is safe for you to do so. To know and understand the creator of all that is his definition and perspective of uniqueness, and knowing and embracing and understanding your own unique flavor and unique flair. Accepting and embracing all the various colors of life as you allow yourself to shine as the artist that you truly are, and paint yourself a beautiful life, authentic to who you are. Feel this beautiful glow and warmth of white light radiating within your entire being, healing it, integrating it, making it whole and complete. And as you do so in this beautiful symphony, open your arms up within your mind, open your heart up to the various colors of life, almost like a beautiful rainbow emerging from our hearts as we allow ourselves to notice the magic that is everywhere and to bring out the magic that is there in the everyday. To enjoy these colors and to feel the joy in them. To know that we're one and we're integrated. And that in the representation of so much colors, there is still the unity within them. Feeling this magical light of the rainbow and this beautiful warmth and integration of this pearly white light. Allowing yourself to be centered and growing and glowing in your own unique shades. Feeling grounded and integrated, balanced, and in beautiful symphony. Whenever you feel ready, come back into this room and open your eyes. Is everyone back? Okay. So I see most of you back, and I wish you each a colorful day as we take on this beautiful journey of colors and understand ourselves a little better through the process of doing the same. Embrace ourselves a little better and embrace every color around us as we do. Thank you and have a colorful day and a happy, happy day ahead. See you tomorrow.